So the hydraulic rebuild table came about because we're always having conversations about things that we can't do in-house anymore. We no longer do upholstery, we no longer do paint and body, so there's all these little things that we used to be able to do down here in vehicle management that we just don't do anymore. One of those being rebuilding hydraulics. And then we also identified that we could possibly build our own table, and then we have the expertise here to build it. So we just kind of challenged ourselves to put one together. So having this hydraulic rebuild table is beneficial because we'll no longer have to send these hydraulic pieces off base to be repaired. So we rebuilt about 35 hydraulic pieces last year, so there's about 35 hydraulic pieces that came off vehicles and went off base to be repaired. That cost us about $16,000. So we estimate that this next year alone we'll be able to rebuild at least 35 hydraulics and save ourselves that money. I think from an innovation standpoint, we took a look at what we had laying around and came up with a solution. And I think that's really the win, is being able to problem solve on our own without spending a lot of money and coming up with a way that we can make ourselves better. And then ultimately we're making better mechanics because now we have guys who didn't know how to rebuild hydraulics, now learning how to rebuild hydraulics. And then when we send them downrange, ultimately the combatant commanders are going to be getting a stronger mechanic who knows how to do more. One of the really cool parts about being able to rebuild hydraulic pieces in-house is how much faster we're going to be able to get vehicles back to the customers. And ultimately everybody wants their vehicles back. They never want to give them up in the first place. A lot of units use their vehicles on a daily basis, so coming off of them to come in for maintenance is a big deal, and then to have something down for 30 days is really difficult. So being able to get it back in a timely fashion is just really a big deal, and so it's not just a win for us, it's a win for all our customers.